Good afternoon, this is Judy and welcome to Judy's Crafts and Stuff. I'm just here today to just basically say hello because it's been a while since I posted a video. I haven't had too many things going on to share, but I'll share what I have. On the yarn front, my current project is this baby blanket. I'm actually working on 2 baby blankets to send to Wings, and I'll show more about them when I'm finished with them. But basically this one is being made with worsted weight yarn and a K-hook in a shell pattern that I learned many years ago. I haven't really followed a exact pattern this time. However, Marley Bird has one that's very similar to the one that I'm doing. I'm just following a pattern that I learned many years ago. So also I have a nice acquisition that I purchased in October. These are stitch markers by Roselikescrochet. Here we have skulls, and here we have elephants. And I intend to wear these as earrings. I didn't get the skulls worn for this Halloween, but they're here for next Halloween. I also have a new best friend. My ukulele. I started taking the class on the 4th of October, and we learned a song on the very first night, which was Row, Row, Row Your Boat with 1 chord. But by the end of that 1.5 hour class, we were all playing a song. And so now we've graduated and we finished the 4-week course, and we've become a singing ukulele group. We're thinking about having a name and doing lots of cool things. At our local county rec center, we were meeting in the nighttime, and my teacher was giving me a ride. But now they have found us a daytime meeting time, so we can, most of us are older, and I guess, retired, and we like daytime hours, so they have accommodated us, and we're moving on to daytime hours and meeting once every 2 weeks. At some point in the future, I just might do a concert, fair warning ahead of time, here on YouTube, but that's a little bit of a ways off. Also, I'm considering becoming an Amazon affiliate and showing you things that I buy at Amazon that have nothing to do with yarn. And also, I'm considering talking more about nutrition. I am a retired RN, and I have a big interest in nutrition, especially anti-inflammatory diets and anti-inflammatory supplements, because of my own experience attempting to get pain relief medications from the local medical community and failing at that, and having to resort to my own research and finding anti-inflammatory supplements that relieved my pain quite a bit. I am also a 32-year colon cancer survivor, and I'm having a colonoscopy at the end of November. If that comes out clean, I will be talking more about that. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a shawl that I finished, and I've given it away to a special person. And that shawl was done according to a online video by Fiber Spider for the Rivulet shawl. And I highly recommend, if any of you decide you want to make that shawl, that you follow the video tutorial, not the written pattern. I followed the written pattern after watching the video tutorial one time, and mine came out quite ruffled. I would say the written pattern works great for the first time around, but when you do the repeats, there are certain details that you must follow so that you do not end up with all those ripples that I have in mine. But it still worked out okay, and the lady that I gave it to says that she's enjoying it. So anyway, Thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful crafting day. I keep saying that I'm going to put my yarn away and get out my sewing machine, but what can I say? It's just too enticing. I have managed, however, not to purchase anything else. I did have an order from Michaels earlier in the month, and I decided I didn't like it. I tried to cancel it 2 hours after the order was made, and they couldn't cancel it, so they went ahead and shipped it to me, and I shipped it back to them. In the meantime, they sent me a $5 coupon to use in their store, and a full week after they had received my return, they reminded me about my $5 coupon. And since I was going to that town, which is about 25 miles away, for something else, I decided to go in there and use my coupon. But I didn't purchase yarn. I purchased some candles, some scented candles, which I'm enjoying. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next time. Hi, I'm Judy, and if I hadn't said so already, this is Judy's Crafts and Stuff. And I'm here to show you my Rivulet shawl that I finished crocheting, and it's a gift for someone. And I used Ombre Super Saver yarn in the color Scuba, and the pattern is the Rivulet shawl, and there's a video tutorial on YouTube by Fiber Spider, and a written pattern by someone on Ravelry, and he has the link to that pattern in his video. However, the written pattern has a few things that are kind of difficult to understand, like I think there are some omissions, especially in row 12. So if I were you and you wanted to make it, I would follow the tutorial. Anyway, here it is. And I used just over 2 skeins of the Super Saver yarn, and each skein has 482 yards, I believe. So that means well over 1,000 yards. Thank you for watching. Here is a very persistent cat, or what's a good word for that? I don't know. Anyway, he's sitting in the middle of the street, and he dares any car to try to run over him. One just passed by and had to go around him. I couldn't get my camera out fast enough to take a picture of it or take a movie of it. I'm going to try again later if another car comes by. But he's sitting right in the middle of the street.